eating as usual, and today is the 1st of April. I'm down in Cardiff Bay on the dockyard, and I'm sure you can hear the traffic going round. Today my idea is to finish off the boat prior to going back in the water, which I can't wait to do actually. Really looking forward to that. So I've just got to patch up the copper antifoul a bit. There are some bits where it had come off, so I've started to, I've prepared that and put the first coat or so of the stuff on, and then while it dries off I am going to have some breakfast. So yeah, cheers. So basically this is a waiting game. The copper stuff has to be all put on in one day, and what you do is you apply a thin coat with a brush, and then you wait until it tacks off, and it isn't really ready yet, not really. As you can see, I've got lots of little dots which I'm fixing. A few bits on this side as well. Yeah, you can see it's still looking, oh, it's not bad, it's getting there. I think about another 15 minutes and I can do another coat. Lots of little pinholes on this side. Not brilliant actually. Still, let's see if this helps. 20 minutes later, washing up is done. Let's go and have a look. So let's see how it's going. Looks like a 3, doesn't it? It's not exactly rapido this morning, is it? That's for sure. It's very nearly there. Still pulling off a bit. You know what they say, if it's not right, just walk away. As exciting as it is watching paint dry, I eventually got bored of that. So I think I'm going to service your winch. Can you see that? I think you might. These old winches are fantastic. Not only are they still working after, what, 50 years? But they're very simple, efficient, and they do the job. I like them. Easy to service. A couple of little springy things in there, and a couple of little springy things in there, and there it is. So they don't take much maintenance, and I'm sure if I'm doing it wrong, someone's going to put me right. However, this seems to work for me. Clean off the dried up old glue. Just getting all the old grease off. Okay, it's looking, it's getting there. This is a beautiful heavy piece of brass. Fantastic. Even after 55 years, it is showing some signs of wear on these teeth, but I think it'll do me for another season or two. If you happen to have some of these old winches and you don't want them anymore, I'd be very interested. Because these little pawls, these little bronze ratchet pawls here, are actually getting quite worn. This one here has got a bit of a step to it. That's not supposed to have a step there at all. That's supposed to just be straight and square, more like that one. So these are actually showing signs of quite a bit of wear. So if at the back of your shed you happen to have one of these winches, I'd love to hear from you. These smaller ones, they will have exactly the same pawl, so it doesn't really matter what size you have. I'd very much appreciate being able to get these well serviced up and working as they originally did. Okay, so that's all. Well, it's not absolutely spotless, but I'm a bit of a slapdash person, so I'll put it together like this. With the drum. There's a bit of a trick here. We have to wind these up. Promising. Oh, that's so nice. Right, on to the next thing. What seems like hours later. Yes, that is definitely sticky now and not coming off. Hurry, let's make up some more gunk and stay on. Mix it up until all the until it's all one colour. Now the exciting bit, the copper powder. This is incredibly heavy. Yeah, okay. There. Right, I'm going to go around the rest doing all this. I don't think you need to watch all that, do you? So I'll give you a little rest. Well, here we are, mid-afternoon, and I've used up all the copper coat that I bought, and all the little patches are patched, including the big one, and there's about 5 coats of copper on these patches, and it will, of course, in time, it'll go green like the rest of it, dear. So that's the patching done for today. All that remains now, if I get time, is to polish the top. Look at the state of it. She needs a polishing. Let's hope I can get that done before we have to go back in the water. There we are. Good day's work, I think.
Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka, yes away. Santi, my dear,